I can notice when we met in the last conversation,
Yes, ma'am.
you were not much confidence according to now. So,
Okay.
what strategy are you using these days?
Ma'am, I just keep practicing. I just speak more and more. I just do conversation 1 or 2 every single day, and I just, ma'am, I just try to improve.
Okay. Apart from conversation, how do you practice? Like, what do you love to do for practice purpose?
Ma'am, I think two things ma'am, doing every single day. That is, first is pencil technique, and the second thing is shadowing. And I also, ma'am, talk to myself. When I'm free, I just talk to myself. I just pick any topic. I just talk to myself in a easy way. I just try to express my thought.
I must say, just because of practice, you changed a lot. I think after just 1 month. I think
Yes,
we met in before 1 month, right?
yes,
On the
ma'am.
video call.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can say drastically change,
Thank you, ma'am.
especially
Yes,
as
ma'am.
I mentioned, you usually do shadowing practice.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
may I know what is your strategy to do shadowing practice? Like through listening, you love to repeat, or through Chat GPT, you love to shadowing. What is your strategy? Can you reveal your secret?
Yes, ma'am. I just follow YouTube videos where the speaker is speaking something, and after that, I just copy them. So I just follow YouTube videos. Yes, ma'am. And ma'am,
Is there any particular channel or just
ma'am,
pick random video?
it's depend on my interest. I just like Priyanka Chopra speeches, Shahrukh Khan speeches. That's why I just followed this speech, and I just try to speak like that. The
Do you
way
go with shorts video or do you go with long video?
long video, ma'am. Because in shadowing you have to just give at least 5 to 10 minutes, because in shadowing you just train your muscle memory, mouth muscle memory, where you just try to speak to someone else like that. So I just go with that.
Okay, so how much time do you spend in a day
For shadowing,
for all practice like shadowing?
I
Mhm.
want to know that your English journey, from where you just started and how it going nowadays. So, ma'am, is this your arranged marriage or love marriage? May I know if you don't mind? Ma'am,
Mm.
uh, in your point of view, what is life? Uh, Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to the session. Since we are
Yes,
meeting for the very first time, so we need to start our session with introduction.
yes, very good morning. How are you, first of all?
I am fine, ma'am, and the journey is going good. And what about you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm also doing great. I'm buzzing with positive vibes, I must say. Thank you so much for asking. So, and thank you so much for inviting me to your channel. Okay, so yes, you want to my introduction, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, as you know, my name is Suman. I'm from Delhi. I'm a teacher by profession and I am also a YouTuber by the name of Learn English with Suman. I have done my post graduation along with NTT diploma. So currently I am just love to connect with the people. That's pretty much about me.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, can introduce myself?
Yes, yes, sure.
Okay, ma'am. So, as you know, my name is Balon Singh Kushwaha. I am from Gazipur district in Uttar Pradesh, but currently I live in Sarnath, Varanasi. If I'm talking about my qualification, so I completed my B.Ed in 2024, but currently I am a aspiring learner of English communication skill. In free time, I would like to, learn some other activity. I have a passion little bit about like dancing and being creative. So that's all about me.
Oh, wow. Glad to know about you. Okay, so I think when I met with you last time, so you used to arrange the things about your sister's marriage.
Yes, ma'am.
So have you done everything?
Yes, ma'am. Uh,
Okay, so
it, yeah, it is done now, and
yes.
now I am on my track, and I am learning this language with my full energy. And ma'am, I
Mhm.
want to know that your English journey from where you just started and how it going nowadays.
Okay, so I must say I started my journey from the scratch. So when I started my journey, I was unable to speak. I learned everything through the JOS skills, like how to conversation with the people. And after that, I came to Skype application. So from that time, my English journey is continue.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am,
Hmm.
do you follow any audio call for your speaking practice, or you just jump into a video call?
Yes, I already mentioned. I used to talk on the JOS skills application.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
I started my speaking journey through the audio call, but over there I was not continue and I was not with consistency just because of I didn't take much interest about audio call because there people just ask how are you, what are you doing, and after that they love to hang the call. So I compare to audio call, I love to enjoy video conversation because when we do the video conversation, then our all concentrate at one place and
Okay.
at one point.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
don't think about other things. We are like full concentrate.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that is the reason I love video call.
And ma'am,
Sometimes I go with audio call. Sometime, not every time.
yes, ma'am.
And what about you?
Yes, ma'am. I agree with your point. And ma'am, this is my second question that, ma'am, which method help you a lot in your spoken journey, audio call or video call? So I just get the answer. And I want to say that, ma'am, in video call, we just experience so many things, and we just analyze ourselves that where I'm lacking, and we just, observe so many things in a one time that is eye contact, body posture, and how you construct a sentence, and how you just hold a conversation. So in through video call, I just improved a lot in my conversation, and here I just, I also enjoy in video call, because in audio call I think most of the person is not so much serious. Nobody is serious to talk any topic. Nobody is discuss any relevant topic. Most of the people just come and have a fun time like that. But I am learning this language in a very serious way, so I just want to find some serious co-learner. In through video session, I just connect with co-learner, and I just continue my spoken journey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
you are true. Mm-hmm.
So, ma'am, if you could live anywhere, so where would it be?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a unique question, I must say. So, like permanently or sometime?
Uh, Permanently also, and sometimes both, as you want.
Okay. So I think if I talk about permanent, so if I get a chance, so I choose Chandigarh city because I already hail from there, and their city neat and clean. So I go back again that city. I don't want to live in Delhi, but I can say this is my compulsion to live there.
Okay.
And
I
if
can
I
see.
talk about temporary,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. If I talk about temporary, so I love to explore so many states. So yeah, This
Yes.
is the all about my
So, ma'am,
stay purpose.
I can say your comfort place is Chandigarh.
Hmm. Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
Chandigarh. Because there's no pollution, no traffic, and clean and green city. And children also get so many opportunities to do something in Delhi, just because of traffic, just because of pollution. We don't go to outside. We don't want to fun outside. But if I talk about Chandigarh, you can't believe I when I stay there, I alternate days. Love to visit outside, sometime mall, sometime any particular park, sometime any place, and I enjoyed a lot. But
Okay.
here, I don't want to step out from my home.
Ma'am, I think in Delhi, I think Delhi is so developed, and if you want to go out, so you can also do that. But you are not going out. Why, ma'am?
I can consider Delhi is a 12th city and here is everything. But just because of traffic, I don't want to go. I am unable to bear the traffic.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
know, Whenever I go to outside with my husband, I always ask one question: how do you bear these kind of traffics each and every single day?
Yes, ma'am. And
Hmm.
what is the reply of that question?
It's really funny. He always give me smile and he always asks, we are habitual now. Or sometimes he gets irritated also, when he uh, usually left his office. Then sometimes he calls me, now I'm stuck in traffic. Maybe I will reach on house 10 or 10:30 p.m. Then I also get like irritated.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, I observe one thing that, ma'am, girls eat like a bird and boys eat like a horse. Why, ma'am? If you want to uh, discuss something.
I think I don't believe on this line. Just I thought these lines only written on the books because if I observe my husband also like a bird.
Okay,
My husband, yeah, eat like a bird,
okay.
and I also. So it's depend on a person to person. What about you?
Hmm. Ma'am, I eat like a horse, but ma'am, I observe in my family also that girl eat like a bird in the comparison of boys. So I sometimes thinking about why it's happened. But I think it's a body requirement that the boys have a masculinity and he needs more energy to work, so he just eat more. In terms of girls, so he just eat like a bird, and he also so much aware about beauty. So ma'am, why? So, ma'am, is it very necessary for a girl to, be ready at every time and be looking good? Is this pressure or is this privilege?
I must say it is not required to ready each and every time because the first priority to us to take care of our family and to give them food on proper time, right? And take care like our kids, then our beauty, then like our makeup and all. So I think खूबसूरती not come from outer, it's come from inner side. If your behavior, if your the way you speak, the way you talk, the way you behave with your neighbors, with your friends, this is called beauty, not like just we are make up ourselves and comb our hair and we don't care about our family, our friends. So I don't consider this is the beauty.
Okay, ma'am.
And if I talk about personally, yes, there are so many girls, they love to ready to ourselves. to make ourselves happy. So I'm also one of them. I always love to make up myself, but not too much. Just sunscreen, kajal, lipstick. These all are my makeup. But I don't go with heavy makeup. And but I love to care myself.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am,
Yes.
I think you are married and you just live uh, I can say new life, ma'am. So, in your point of view, what is the definition of marriage in your
Wow,
experience?
you have a really so many questions for me. Okay. So could you repeat again?
Yes, ma'am. In your point of view, can you describe that what is the meaning of marriage in your point of view? Whatever you realized and experienced.
Okay. So according to my perceptions, marriage life is also good for everyone, I can say. And but these era, boys don't want to get married, right? But
Girls also.
marriage, I don't know. But in my locality, every girls get ready. But
Ma'am, if there is no pressure of family, so I think girls is always not ready to get married because in so many cases I have observed that girls, get married just because of family pressure.
maybe I'm not aware about girls. Girls are also not married. Sorry, are not love to do marriage. But in my locality, girls also prepare according to her age to get married. Like girls has also dream. Uh, there are so many things which usually parents says you can do these things after marriage, or you can when you go in your in-laws home, then you can do this or that. There are still so many families
So ma'am,
they don't allow.
so ma'am, it is fair to just give a limitation for a girl that you can do this for now and you can do this for after a certain period of time. It is fair.
No, it is not fair. I think we should give the wings for girls so that they can do everything.
Hmm.
And even though we are four sisters, we also have a permission to do anything, like without marriage, or I can say after marriage. So I can say we are so privileged.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am,
Hmm.
I think we are literate, we are educated nowadays, but still we are believing such bad thing like dowry and to set a limitation for a girl. I think it's not a good thing because in nowadays we have to just aware and we just give to the equality because we are a man, we are a human being. We have some feelings, we have some time, and there is no limit that if you are a girl so you have to just do it only one thing, and if you are a boy so you can do all the thing. There is no limit. We are a human being and we have a same potential, we can do anything.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Right, right. So, what do you want to ask?
Ma'am, real definition of marriage.
Okay. Uh, I think everyone should be get married because marriage is also a beautiful part in our life. Initially we don't care about marriage life, but slowly and gradually, when we become grown up, then we need a partner to help each other, to talk each other. Because in a speed era, no one has time for each other. So at least you have a partner so you can talk, you can share your feelings, you can make your family so that you can live a peaceful life, I think, according to me. And I don't know about other perspective.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, before marriage, I think you lived in a family there. You have a sister, brother, and also you have a friend. So you can
Hmm.
also share your feeling with your friends, sister and brother, and so many peoples. But after,
But I must say,
yes, ma'am.
mhm,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. So I would like to reply here, like as like we are four sisters. So yes, we can share our feeling, we can converse each other. But what about those? Those are like only one child. Those are single child. They don't have brother, they don't have sister, and even though they have a cousin, but in the busy life schedule, there is no time for each other. That's then we necessary to get married for life partner to spend our time.
Okay, ma'am.
What do you think about it?
Related to marriage?
Yes, related to if anyone has a single child, if anyone has like uh yeah, if anyone alone, so they should do marriage or not?
It depends the person, because in my opinion, there is no necessity to get married. And if you are single, so get married. I think this is not a right way to approach something. First, you have to just, know yourself, what kind of person you are. Then you should be
Mm,
ready for get married, because in marriage, I think both person is totally different. So if you are not aware of yourself, so you are not ready to accept the other person. So it's very, very important. So first know yourself, then you just get ready the mindset to get married. Because after marriage, if you willing after marriage, you have a lot of responsibilities. If you want, if you don't want, it doesn't matter. It comes on your shoulder after marriage. So be ready.
automatically.
Yes, ma'am. Automatically, there are so many expectation from your partner. So if you are not ready, so don't get married. If you are ready, then you just get married. Don't think.
Exactly right.
Yes, ma'am. Don't think about the society and the family, because
Hmm.
after a certain period of time, you realize that you are alone to take any decision of your personal life. Nobody is going to help you. Nobody is going to interfere. This is your responsibility. So be aware, be take a decision with awareness, and just whatever you just take decision, just go with that.
I echo with your point. I echo with your point. Why? Because you are truly right. If you are able to take the responsibilities, because girls has a really very expensive these days. They have a multiple choices. They need so many things. They
And
don't
ma'am,
want to cooperate. So
and
if
ma'am,
you are able to,
yes, ma'am. And ma'am,
Mhm.
I think there is not a fault being a girl, because since childhood the girl is get being older with the mindset that after marriage I will get some opportunities. I will go outside, I can purchase anything, I can live anywhere. So that mindset is carries from childhood. So you can't break it. You know. So you have to just ready and be a person, you just earning a good amount of money that you can fulfill their dreams.
I must say you clear their point. Uh, Yes, we must say marriage is a beautiful part, but if you are able to like take the responsibilities, then you can do. Otherwise, single is okay these days because being a husband, we have a really abundance of responsibilities. So we should fulfill our partner. If we don't feel, so maybe she would not happy. Maybe she would not want to ready. She would not live with you or anyone. So this is a really very, I can say, tough uh, or hypothetical kind of situations.
Yes, ma'am. So ma'am, is this your arranged marriage or love marriage? May I know, if you don't mind?
Yes, yes. Actually, my marriage was arranged, but it converted into, I can say, love marriage. Because after getting proposal, I was taught 1 year. So I didn't feel it was my arranged marriage. Sorry, arranged marriage. It seems it was love marriage because we get a chance.
To
We
know each
got a
other.
chance to talk to each other. We got a chance to know each other, and we also wait for our time. We like we waited for our time eagerly to meet each other. So that was a really beautiful part in between 1 year, I can say. So it seems uh, it was love marriage, but it was arranged.
Okay.
Actually, it was arranged.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am. I think, ma'am, in arranged marriage, I think we should give some time to the both partner to talk and make a healthy conversation and know each other. Then you should get married. And I can see, I think arranged marriage is also a beautiful thing because I can see you are happy and you are doing great in your life and. May I know, ma'am, how much support of your partner in this, language or in your life? Because I think, ma'am, after marriage, there are only one thing that if your partner is so supportive, so you can achieve and you can grow in your life. What's your
You are totally right.
perspective?
Hmm. So I must say, just because of my husband's support, I'm talking with you. If they, sorry, if he doesn't allow me, so how can I talk with you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And talk to you or talk to anyone. So just because of his support, I get a chance to talk with everyone. So it is a big support from his side.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Hmm.
uh, in your point of view, what is life?
Okay, I don't know. I'm unable to give the right answer or not. Okay, let me try.
There is there is no parameter to right or wrong. There is just a lovely conversation, and we just give any answer whatever comes in your mind.
Okay, so I think life which we enjoy don't matter we have much money or less money. If we are happy with our family, with our uh, husband, yeah, or life partner, or with your family, that is called life. And suppose that if we have uh, lots of money, but we are not happy for each other, we are not living for each other. So I think that was not good for us. And I want to listen from your side. The same question.
Yes, ma'am. I agree with your point that uh, if you're not satisfied of your life, so there is no role too much of a money. And ma'am, I experienced yeah, that life is so much roller coaster, and we can't predict anything about future. But we just ready for the life, and life is full of new thing, new secrets, and after a time, after at any age we just experience so many new things in our life. So life is very important gift, and we just live with full emotion and full energy. And in life, I can say that life is ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
in life we miss so many opportunities, but after a certain period of time we realize that in life we can achieve so many things. We can build something, we can achieve something, and nobody can decide your future. If you are able to analyze yourself, so you can do anything in your life. Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Exactly right.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly right. So I think you asked today so beautiful questions. So is there any remain question or should we wrap up the session?
No, ma'am, I think I just completed my question.
Okay, all right.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can notice when we met in the last conversation,
Yes, ma'am.
you were not much confidence according to now. So
Okay.
what strategy are you using these days?
Ma'am, I just keep practicing. I just speak more and more. I just do conversation 1 or 2 every single day, and I just, ma'am, I just try to improve.
Okay. Apart from conversation, how do you practice? Like what? What do you love to do for practice purpose?
Ma'am, I think two things ma'am, doing every single day. That is, first is pencil technique, and the second thing is shadowing. And I also, ma'am, talk to myself. When I'm free, I just talk to myself. I just pick any topic. I just talk to myself in a easy way. I just try to express my thought.
I must say, just because of practice, you changed a lot. I think after just 1 month. I think
Yes,
we met in before 1 month, right?
yes,
On the
ma'am.
video call.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can say drastically change.
Thank you, ma'am. And
Mm-hmm.
And ma'am, I just continue this journey in a different way where I can, ma'am, shoot any blog, any podcast with other co-learner and celebrities also. So, ma'am, I have a curiosity to know the people, the journey, and I love to talk new people, and I love to, know the other person journey because in conversation through conversation I have experienced in one time so many people that this person is going really well and this thing is happen in that particular person. So today's I learned that what is the real meaning of marriage, and you just shared your experience, so I'm so happy. And I can say that ma'am, this is a very lovely conversation and I learned so many things from you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's my privilege. And I have a just last question for our audience, especially.
Yes,
As
ma'am.
you mentioned, you usually do shadowing practice.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
may I know what is your strategy to do shadowing practice? Like through listening, you love to repeat, or through ChatGPT, you love to shadowing. What is your strategy? Can you reveal your secret?
Yes, ma'am. I just follow YouTube videos where the speaker is speaking something, and after that, I just copy them. So I just follow YouTube videos. Yes, ma'am. And ma'am,
Is there any particular channel or just
ma'am,
pick random video?
it's depend on my interest. I just like Priyanka Chopra speeches, Shahrukh Khan speeches. That's why I just followed this speech, and I just try to speak like that. The
Do you
way
go with shorts video or do you go with long video?
long video, ma'am. Because in shadowing you have to
Okay.
just give at least 5 to 10 minutes. Because in shadowing you just train your muscle memory, mouth muscle memory, where you just try to speak to someone else like that. So I just go with that.
Okay. So how much time do you spend in a day?
For shadowing,
For all practice like shadowing and pencil practice, how do you do pencil practice?
ma'am, I just take a pencil and put in my mouth, and I just read one paragraph on a book. And
Okay.
ma'am, when I speaking through pencil, that time my voice is not so much clear, but my muscle memory, my mouth is very much active, that in any situation you have to just speak in a clear way. So after using,
Actually, I don't know about the pencil technique. Like, why do you put your pencil in your mouth? What is the magic behind it?
ma'am, I want to speak clear and very crisp with. That's why I just use a pencil technique, because most of the time I fumble. I'm not able to pronounce any particular word. Then I just use this technique. I want to I have to pronounce each word in a very clear way that anyone can listen and understand properly.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, would you like to share anything else? I think you were saying something.
Uh, f- uh, from what, ma'am?
When I was asking to you question, then that time you were want to say something, but I
Ma'am,
was continue. That is that.
I
Mhm.
just forget it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I think we already covered more than 35 minutes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it was amazing session. Thank you so much once again. And sorry for that you text me multiple times, but our time was not like similar. That is the reason we are unable to connect.
Ma'am, I think it's okay because we are in a learning phase and we just keep trying. And I can understand that, ma'am, you also a housewife and you have so many responsibilities. So I think it's good. But today we are free and have a lovely conversation. So I think it's great. And yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Okay. Bye. Okay.